Why are so many real estate agents leaving the industry? You are hearing it time and time again in this economy. I would think that it's not the economy, it's not the market. It is the agent's mindset, it is the agent's systems, and probably the agent's model and where they're actually hosting their license. In this video, I'm going to share with you why agents are quitting and, more importantly, why you should not. So without further ado, let's get to it. Like I mentioned, every shift in the marketplace creates opportunity. And some agents rise and some retreat. The difference is never the economy, though. It is agents' competency. Because let's be real, most real estate agents got into the business for the wrong reason anyway. They came at a very hot market where they thought it would be quick money. And for a period of time, it was quick money. You know, you get a listing, you put the for sale sign on, and boom, it's sold in a few days. You don't have to have a huge skill set in order to do that. They expected deals instantly. They weren't able to build the work ethic. They weren't able to build the systems or the grind or the thick skin. See, I was very lucky. I got into the business back 21 years ago when it wasn't about social media all the time. It wasn't about online lead generation. I was able to build and practice the skills that it really takes to be successful in real estate. So what are those skills? What are those skills even? We hear it time and time again that, like, agents are doing amazing things. We pop up our Instagram and all of that. We see agents and rolling in nice cars and all those kind of things and hosting videos on luxury properties. Did you know that those cars and those properties that they're touring are not even their listings and not even their vehicles a lot of the time? So what are we doing? What are we doing as a society? Why do we feel the need to fake it until we make it? Think about it. Why are we structured in such a way that people's opinion of us is more important than our opinion of us? You know what I'm saying? We rather spend all these thousands of dollars, call other agents, do property tours on other people's properties for clout. Buy cars that we can't afford because other people's opinions are so important than our own money. Spend that time doing the things that you need to do to be successful, y'all. Prospecting. Yes, sales is about talking to people. And the more people you talk to, the more business you're going to get. Spend that time building a business. Spend that time on marketing. Spend that time brainstorming on what you want to do for next year and business planning. The agent that is planned and systemized will always beat the agent that is hitting up clout. Okay? Now, the agent that has both, boom. You're the unicorn. If you're an agent out there and you are, doing all these amazing video tours on your own listings, your social media is popping, you're getting leads from your socials, congratulations, you are a unicorn. Because you are that individual that is rocking and rolling, selling a whole bunch of real estate, cashing a bunch of commission checks, and you are systemized in the back end with a team or an admin staff that you delegate to have an actual real estate business. You are negotiating offers because that is a skill. And the more experience you have in real estate, the better you get in negotiating. You are probably have a listing presentation, a buyer presentation. You know how to handle objections. You know where your leads are coming from. You know where your leads are coming from for your listing sources and your buyer sources. You have follow-up plans and you have checklists and nurturing campaigns because you know the monies are in the maybes. You my friend, are someone that I applaud. Now let's talk about the others. Let's talk about the others. The others are got into the business for the wrong reason, and now the economy is going down. They're leaving the business, and that's what the video is about. They leave the business because they came in, they made some quick money, but like I said, they never had systems on lead generation, no follow-up systems, no content system, no listing presentation structure. Without systems, you're done. That's why I teach 3 major systems for real estate agents. My irresistible offer for real estate agents is simple. You need a deal engine. And that's what we teach at Scale House. You need a deal engine. How do I become a productive realtor? That is first and foremost. Number 2, you need a brand engine. Okay? Remember, I said it's number 2. The brand engine helps you become the authority. You want to know your brand? Pause the video, or after the video, Google yourself. Google your name. See what you find. You will know what your brand is right away. Okay. And now you need to get ahead of the curve and start like SEOing with ChatGPT and all that kind of fun stuff. All right. So the second thing an agent needs is a brand engine. So you become the authority. Third thing that you need is a wealth engine. How to make money with your real estate license beyond just selling houses. And that's where companies like EXP come in. That's why I hung my hat with that company, because now you can build different revenue streams with your real estate license. Having systems is super important. The next reason why agents are leaving the business, because they aren't in proximity with absolute A players. It makes a huge difference. They are doing things alone. Real estate sales can be a lonely place, right? Whether you're doing well or whether you're not doing well. And if you're not doing well, you probably need to be around people that are doing well and are willing to share. Don't be a lone wolf, because you have no accountability, you have no community, and you have no coaching. The fastest way, in my opinion, to fail at this business is to try to do it alone. If you're trying to do it alone, good luck to you. Because you need to be around people that are doing amazing things so you get inspired, or you get to mastermind with these people. So find a place or a community. I don't care if you have to pay for it through coaching. I don't care if you have to change a brokerage. Just go and do it. You got to do it. You have to do it. Doesn't matter what scale of business you're in. If you're a huge top producer, you need to be around other top producers so you can mastermind. Pick a model that allows you to do that. If you want to be a top producer, get in proximity with other top producers. Guys, it's not rocket science. Like we talked about, when you are around these people, their skill on prospecting, negotiating, objection handling, their follow-up, by you just observing that, you will up your game, because that is real estate. When the market gets harder, the lack of skill becomes more evident. There are agents in today's market that are doing way better than when the market was hot. You understand? You are going to feel naked if you don't have the back end and all the skills ready. And now you're going to get exposed. And now you are not making any money. But it's okay. The new year is around the corner. You can change in an instant. You can change in an instant. I can change my identity right now. Every day is a new day. But do not procrastinate. Get to work. Agents that don't know how real estate sales work and how we get compensated also leave because they're not good at budgeting their money. Real estate sales, no matter how good you are, it is an inconsistent paycheck. Inconsistent paycheck, okay? You might get paid a big sum of money right now and not get paid for another 2-3 months. So you need to know how to handle that and how to budget your money correctly. A lot of times you make a lot of money, but a lot of agents, they didn't, save for taxes and all their expenses, and they just go out and spend. They're not putting back into their business because you got to promote yourself. So a lot of agents, even the ones that made money, they didn't handle their money well. They didn't pay their taxes. Now they owe taxes for 3 years, and they get a big, huge check, invoice from, the IRS, CRA, wherever you're watching this from. So they didn't budget for that. Now let's talk about the agents that are going to thrive in this changing market. I gave you some reason why agents are leaving the industry. The ones that are going to thrive, take market share, and when the industry turns around, not only are they going to be okay in these tough times, they're going to thrive when the market starts, the wave of the market. They're going to ride it like a surfer, man. The ones that do have systems, the ones that do have good listing presentation, buyer presentations, the ones that do have good nurturing campaigns, the ones that do work on themselves and negotiation and articulating themselves and communication, the ones that are using their money right. Not only are they making money, they are budgeting it for the year, they are paying their taxes, they're budgeting for their expenses, and they're taking a piece of their commission and investing back in their business. You can't have a scarcity mindset, man. You have to learn business. As a real estate agent, you are not just a salesperson, you are a business owner. And a business owner needs to know the books. They need to know accounting. They need to know economics. They need to know marketing, and they need to know sales. They need to know operations. You need to know it all. If you're an agent just working on sales, you are just an overpaid employee. Boom. Make your business predictable and repeatable. And if you do, the agents that are leaving, you will gobble up their market share, man. You will gobble up their market share. So if you are crushing, you are the person that I'm talking to. Go get it. Go show all these others how it's supposed to be done. Double down on your marketing. Double down on your phone calls. Double down on your follow-up. Double down on your prospecting, man. You know who you are. Go crush the competition, make them leave. Take market share. If you're on the other side of that fence, don't let them take your market share. Muscle up. Prospect. If you don't have money to advertise, out prospect them. Out call them. Outwork them. Be smart, because you can also take market share. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the news. Don't listen to your broker owner. Don't surround yourself with people that are crying and saying the market is shit, I can't pay my bills, blah, blah, blah. Stay away from that energy. Come to my YouTube channel. Get pumped. You might as well subscribe and like. Come on, man. I get all these views. So I know you're watching. Give me some love and subscribe. Cool? Like the video, comment. Don't quit. Be legit. Follow the steps on this video and go get some market share. We'll see you on the next one.